Give me some jazz hands. Give me some smiley faces. Give me some welcome to Friday.
What's going on, guys?
Oh boy!
Okay.
So listen, Chris Brown and this baby mama drama. The story is getting
Which is not
messy.
even baby mama drama because he doesn't have drama with the baby mama.
You're right though. It's
more like ex-girlfriend, ex-husband drama.
But yeah, it is so messy and so shady.
And
but
it's so good.
We got all the deets for you.
Yes, and then Empire has been doing their thing. Shout out to all the black people in Empire.
All the black people. They're trying to take a different approach, and I don't know how to feel about that. Terrance Howard is trying to do #the most. Plus Bobbi Kristina and Nick Gordon. That's #. Nick Gordon's about to speak out on the whole Bobbi Kristina case.
I'm over it. I'm so over it. And I hope they don't do this reality show. But we will tell you more.
Yeah, let's just talk about it. So, guess what? 14 days until spring. It's still diverted!
Now you care about spring.
Yeah. On top.
I'm pregnant again, guys.
Yep. Ba-boom. Ba-boom.
With my menstrual.
With your menstrual? Congratulations.
And it's giving me acne.
Oh, you sure do got the bumper scale skin. Oh, look at that.
I hate my period.
Naturally beat and flawed. Alright, so, no time for shits and giggles today. A lot of stuff to talk about. So Tuesday, we were on the phone, you and I, and we called each other. And we usually call each other, like, during the week. Usually, like, sometimes Tuesday.
No, we don't.
Maybe later in the week on Thursday. Yes, we do. Stop lying.
Don't I look like I have football shoulders? Go ahead.
So, you do look a little padded. Yeah, so we usually call each other, like, during the week. Like, oh, all right, she has a list, I have a list. We compare and contrast the list. We get, like, 3 or 4 stories, and boom, you have Still Diverted.
Right.
So, we're on the phone Tuesday. Yeah, so we're on the phone Tuesday, and, talking back and forth, whatever. And she's like, yo, it's been such a slow week. And I'm like, oh, I know, like, the slowest ever. Like, I don't know what we're going to do on Friday.
Right.
Literally, I hang up the phone.
Click.
I open up Facebook. Not even 5 minutes. And I'm like,
dun, dun, dun,
Chris Brown has a baby. I text you. And I was like, ooh, guess what I'm about to send you? And I was like, wow, just that quick. So don't give up. Don't give up hope. As soon as you think something is going to go terribly wrong, it will turn around.
No, if anything, as soon as you think that something's going to go nothing, it will turn wrong. And that was for Chris Brown. And I don't even think it's that bad.
But it's good for us.
Right.
Which is so pathetic. So let me give you some deets. So the woman's name is Nia, the baby mother. Oh, wait, we have some pictures.
And we love Nia because Nia is not full of baby mama drama. She seems like, she loves her child and she just wants the father to be a part of the child's life. Right.
So, look, that's Nia and the baby. The baby does look like Chris Brown now. Not for nothing. It's a cute baby. Mama. So, baby's 9 months old, and they're saying that Chris is the father. So, which is, I think this is very shady. So there's pictures of Karrueche and Nia on vacation together. This is them someplace.
Karrueche and Nia?
Yes. This is Karrueche on the left, there's Nia on the right, or vice versa. I don't know if it switches when we upload it on YouTube. Yes. Like, this is a crew.
Now I see why you say there's drama.
So, oh, thank you.
No, because at first I'm like, what drama? They, they're going to take care of the baby. They're not going to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
And Karrueche's still Chris.
Nope.
And no, she's not. But I was like, but Karrueche, she's annoying. So that's fine.
Yeah, she
like, there's no drama. But that right there.
That's a problem.
That's like him getting pregnant by my baby father. And I'm like, whoa.
And that almost happened. So, so apparently these two, have been in cohorts together. But I don't think these two are really friends, though. You know how it is, like, when you go out with someone, especially in LA. Being in the industry.
Right, nobody's ever friends.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
like, even people that are your friends aren't your friends. So I'm just like...
We're not friends.
Exactly. So, so a couple of weeks ago, Karrueche put a tweet on Twitter, and she said, anybody know a Nia or something to the effect of that. So I don't know if she... Where have you been for this whole story?
No, go ahead. Keep going.
So, somebody didn't do their homework last night.
Definitely did not.
So
I just had 2 stories. Chris was pregnant, and Karrueche said bye-bye Chris on Twitter.
No, there's a lot to this story. So she tweeted, anybody know a Nia?
Anybody know a Nia?
Anybody know a Nia? Like, what does
that mean?
Does anybody know a Nia?
Like, is she
anybody know a
shady?
Kenya? No, this is before the baby came out. This is like weeks ago. And it's just like, this is like you, like, well, I don't know. Anybody know a Malcolm? But not Malcolm because I'm Malcolm.
Okay, whatever.
But yeah,
so she was really looking for her?
I don't know.
Go ahead, keep going.
So...
No, because
this is just some funny banter
me and you are probably thinking the same thing. You understand?
What y'all thinking?
The way I'm reacting.
Oh yeah. So she said, anybody want to know where Nia? So some people saying that Karuchi had no idea, but apparently she had some idea to tweet. Does anybody know who this Nia person is? And I just think this whole thing is very shady and very messy. So I thought I had another picture. Oh yeah. So this guy right here. There's a lot to this story. So this is the same baby we saw in the previous picture with Nia. This is the alleged baby father before Chris Brown. This is such a hot fucking mess. So this is the alleged baby father before Chris Brown. So he thought he was the dad all this time until whatever. So him and Nia, the baby mother, were married. They got a divorce. And then he put up this picture on Instagram. He said, "The saddest day of my life. This little girl meant the world to me. I've been through everything. I was told this is my child. How can this be happening? A man just steps in and takes over what I built, what I lived for. I dedicated my whole life to this family. Now everything is gone." He, adds TMZ and Baller Alert. He says, "Why'd this happen to me now? I lost my little girl for good."
Is he with Nia?
They were married, but they got a divorce.
Because of this?
But, yeah. I don't know if it's really because of this, but they got a divorce back in January. So I'm like,
January this year?
Yes, Kenya.
I can't.
No, January 1864. Right after, Rosa.
Don't get crazy because I want to know the facts. I just can't believe it. I feel so bad. Okay, so keep going because I know there's more.
No, I think that's pretty much it.
Okay, so now I can talk.
Yes.
Bada bing.
Oh, and then Nia's she's an ex-model. She's a bottle girl.
Oh, I thought she was
when you go to Sin City and you see the girls walking around with the bottles like this. You ever been to a club with bottle service?
No.
So
one time, and the girls were like wearing leotards, very Beyonce.
Yes, it's so ridiculous. One time I went to Sin City. I won't look at the camera because I don't want to, say anybody's name or place or whatever. But one time we went to Sin City and we went and they were like, all right, we're gonna get one bottle. And the girl walked over with the bottle, but it wasn't just like, a bottle of sparklers. It was like what? It was like a bottle of sparklers, and then she get all in your face like this, and then the bottle of sparkler, and I was like, this is more than some sparkles. But okay now. But yes,
this is more than. I got this. It can be my baby daddy. It can be my son.
Yeah, so Nia's a bottle girl, apparently now an ex-bottle girl, because after she's getting this paycheck, there will be no more reason to carry out sparkles in the club. So and the baby's name is Royalty. So
why are you naming your child a dog's name?
There you go. Because she's about to have some royal dog's name. They're about to have some royal coins in that house.
Listen, Chris Brown, I'm glad that you're stepping up and you're not reacting to this situation on social media or saying anything like, that baby's not mine, I don't know no Nia, who is royal.
No, there's pictures together. He can't deny. I didn't show you guys that picture, but there's a picture with like Karuchi.
No, they look just like, I've seen a lot of Chris Brown pictures when he was a baby.
No, not that picture. How about the picture with Karuchi and Nia? There's another picture with Karuchi, Nia, and Chris Brown on vacation together. I don't know if they're on vacation, but like poolside somewhere together.
When?
Like the same time as that picture. But I don't know. Maybe I'm slacking at my job. I should have pulled out the picture too.
Okay. So that's out of Chris Brown's way.
Uh-huh.
Now for the father or the ex-father, I feel my heart goes out to you.
No, that is sad.
Because to take care of a child, to really love a child, to build a connection with a child, and then somebody tell you it's not your child. It's not your baby. It's like, I didn't just put money into this child. I emotionally had something with this child that you can't get from anybody else. Like, even if it's not your child, like, Imani is your niece, right?
Yeah.
Like, but you love her like your daughter, don't you?
Yes.
Like, you'd be like, Imani's, you're getting big. Like, I'm sure that's how he's gonna see that little girl when she turns 5. Like, damn, yo, that was supposed to be my baby daughter. Like, it's so crazy. And now for the girl,
and even if not to be like his seed, like you still get attached.
Of course. It's like literally like an animal. Like, if I had a dog and he died, like, after a year, I'd have been like, damn, yo, a whole year I've been with that dog.
A whole year. 12 months.
You feel me?
Together.
Everything. I fed him, like, oh my God. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Now for Karuchi, baby, girl, you guys broke.
What did she tweet?
She said, "I don't have time for this baby drama."
Yeah, I wish Chris and his family a nice life or something like that.
With the baby faces, like, honey, we know you're not going anywhere.
You will be right here in the cradle in 3 months talking about, look, it's Daddy's birthday.
Or
look.
She probably already had a cradle and she didn't want to have the child. The point is that...
Are you alleging that she got
I'm not alleging.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying this is the industry.
We can't do that. We do a lot of things around here, but we won't do that.
No, I think this industry is like very shady and people have a lot of secrets and things like that is one of, like, abortions is definitely one of them. Like, I don't hold it to anybody. But thing is with Karrueche is that she broke up with Chris Brown. She broke up with Chris Brown, or he broke up with her.
Or whatever.
And you know when they break up, it's like they know they're still together, but they still do what they want just to say, like, oh, well, we were broken up.
So you genuinely think that she'll be back?
Yes.
I don't think she'll be back.
We'll see. Give it a couple of months.
I think that's a huge deal breaker.
Okay, but...
Like, you can go out and you can go skeet on her back and do this with them and, talk about me over here. But when you, like, go and, like, I don't say start a new family, but it's just, like, you've like, built a whole family kind of, like, behind my back. I'm like, nah.
Let me tell you something. When something is personal to you, and if she really loved Chris Brown, if she really loves him, if she's really in love with him, she's going to stick by him. That's just what it is. You could call it stupid or not, but she's going to stick by him.
But when does enough become enough?
It's not about enough being enough. Like, if I was in this predicament and I really did love Chris and he was really my man and we've been through all this shit, I'm not going to let, like, my stepchild just break that all apart. No, now we're a family. Like, now we have a daughter. Now we figure it out. We work through it. Granted, like, that's just...
That wouldn't be me, but okay.
I'm not going to just leave you at, like, especially, it's not just going to happen overnight.
Well,
and
I don't think it's an overnight thing. I think this is like the straw that finally broke the camel's back.
Yeah, but this is an overnight thing. This is a decision she made overnight. We found out the night before and she tweeted that the next day. And
they said allegedly she found out, like, that day of. Like, she didn't know for, like, a whole long time. Like, we found out, Tuesday, 10 o'clock.
Exactly, she found out when we found out.
Well, she found out a little bit before us.
Yeah, but the next day. That's
like 24 hours to sleep on it, think about it,
Literally overnight.
When you stand in the shower, let the water run on you get your life together.
I'm sure she's still hitting Chris up or vice versa. Like, they're still having some type of communication with each other. I granted, like I said, they have a daughter or she has a stepdaughter. She's not going anywhere anytime soon. Now, for the girl, you're shady as hell. I cannot be with...
She's a bottle girl. She's not supposed to be loyal. Like, shout out to all the bottle girls. No shade.
No shade at all. But we took pictures together. Like...
Yeah.
Like, we don't even have to be friends. We took pictures together.
But here's my whole thing.
I can't just be now stealing your man. Like, he was on the other side.
Mr. Steal Your Girl. Mr. Steal Your Man.
Now we on the same side together.
Right.
Like, it just don't make sense.
See, but here's my whole thing, though. Because Chris Brown has never made it a secret that him and Karrueche have threesomes together.
I was thinking about that too.
Here's the thing with threesomes. A lot of people, I guess y'all don't think about this, but when it comes to a threesome, somebody has to catch. You get what I'm saying? Somebody has to catch. So if you are the main girl and there's, a little bottle girl on the side and y'all both putting the work in on your man because y'all love threesomes, well, if she catch and you don't,
that's another thing.
If that happened. We don't know if that happened, but I'm just being hypothetical.
You should never did the threesome. And if she was one of those girls in the threesome, now you're just trying it.
Imagine if you got her pregnant in the threesome now. Talk about like, ooh. This is about to be disgusting. Leave it in. And he leaves it in. And then, poor Karrueche.
Karrueche, you have nobody to blame but yourself. You allowed him to do way too much. You allowed him to do way too much. And... like I said, for the girl, like you said, she shouldn't be loyal. Like she doesn't have to.
She don't have to be
because
loyal.
That's not your friend.
Except her man.
But certain mannerisms are just like, it just goes on without saying. It goes with the profession.
All bottle girls will be unfaithful. So
these bottle girls ain't loyal.
There you go.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
So an update on Bobbi Kristina. So she is still in a coma.
My sister.
If things are looking better, some inside sources are saying it is. I don't really think there's any factual statements as to what is making it look better. I just think the fact that, she hasn't, that's what's making it seem better to them. So,
You're afraid to say died?
I don't want to say died. It just sounds so morbid. Died. Not died. Like
she died. Died.
Like died. So, so Nick Gordon is finally speaking out. So Nick Gordon's
been speaking out,
but not like he's about to.
All right,
like Nick's been on Twitter and stuff, but Nick hasn't opened up his Instagram and gave us a 50-second, here's what's the tea. So he's going on Dr. Phil. He isn't going to get paid, which I think is actually a very good thing because a story like this, it would be very easy, to pull some coins.
Why Dr. Phil? Can Oprah just come back for one show?
For one show? No. And then, I'll tell you why it won't be Oprah in a second. But Dr. Phil, he isn't getting paid for it. And he's... Oh, yeah, so pretty much he's going to be talking about, I guess his side of the story. Now, the reason why I don't think... Oh, sorry for touching your breast. The reason I don't think he's going to go on Oprah, or the reason Oprah doesn't want him, is because Oprah is very close to the Houston family. She's very close to Sissy and the cousin Pat and all of them. And she doesn't want to break... Well, I don't want to say mess up that,
It's loyalty.
Exactly. So I think, Oprah don't want to mess around with that.
Okay.
But the fact that... he's going on Dr. Phil should be quite interesting. So, I haven't watched Phil in a while, but for some reason, I think I'll watch this. I don't know what he's going to talk about.
He's just going to say the same things that he said on Twitter.
Yeah, but it's at the point now.
Probably more in depth, but...
Yeah, but it's just the main question for me is, did you... Well, he didn't kill her, but, did you try to kill her? Or, did you give her these drugs?
Or did you physically abuse her? Okay, we could do that.
We got 2 questions.
Fine.
Even if Phil gives her 1 segment, that's 7 minutes. We can ask those 2 questions for 7 minutes. Are you a producer on the Dr. Phil show now? No, so
I just feel like it's unnecessary.
I don't see why he's going on.
You're bringing attention to the situation, the attention that it doesn't need.
Yeah.
You guys need to focus on Bobbi Kristina and her health.
I do agree that, or not agree,
especially but if you ain't getting paid.
Trifling ass. But I do think Phil is the right show to go on to do that, though.
Why?
Just because, I don't know, Dr. Phil has an approach to him where he'll ask, quote unquote, the tough questions, but it won't come from a shady place.
He'll ask them tough questions.
No, Dr. Phil is a very good interviewer. Dr. Phil, he...
Say Dr. Phil one more time.
Dr. Phil! Phil McGraw!
Dr. Phil. You can go to Dr. Oz.
No, because Dr. Oz, no, here's a purple glove. No, we're not doing that. We're doing important stuff on Dr. Phil.
Whatever.
And then,
I heard they trying to do a
reality show. So there's...
It's so corny.
I think it's so corny. So allegedly, not the Houston... Remember the Houstons had their reality show on Lifetime? Mm-hmm. Stop popping your breast. Mm-hmm. The Browns are trying to do their own show now. But the thing is that the way it works for most shows is just either you'll get the network to sign on, you'll go to E and you'll pitch them a show and you'll say, hey E, we have this great idea, we'll follow the life of blah, 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 and we'll do it like that. That is not what's happening with the Browns. The Brown has taken it into their own hands. They are shooting the reality show themselves. What are you doing down here?
I'm bloated.
Okay. So you're just all right. So the Browns are taking the show into their own hands, and they're shooting the show. So I guess they're gonna shoot all of the episodes, and then they're gonna sell it to a network. So allegedly they have been shooting it throughout this whole thing, and now they're saying that it.
Who's paying for this? Why? Who's paying for these cameras?
New Edition money. Bobbi got long money.
I'm so over Bobbi.
Yeah.
So, at first I was on his side, dude.
I don't know anybody's side in this situation.
Not anybody's side necessarily.
Bobbi Kristina.
But I was telling Bobbi and I was telling Nick that they have to get over their issues and they have to come together, and you have to understand that somebody special in your life is dying.
Yeah.
And now
I don't understand why they won't. Oh, sorry, and just come together to hit on your point. Nick hasn't even been able to visit Bobbi Kristina in the hospital.
Nick,
they're trying to keep him far away from the situation.
That's his girlfriend of 5 years. Known her practically all her life.
I'm that's his wife, but I forgot that was
that's not his wife. That was the lie. Yeah. But thing is that's the father, that's the boyfriend. They need to see their girlfriend and their daughter.
Yeah.
Right. It's just ridiculous. And now for Bobbi to be shooting a show,
Bobbi's not shooting it allegedly. It's his family. So Bobbi's not going to be on the actual show.
Oh, okay.
It's
that's probably why Nick was saying
it's the Bobbi's kin. Exactly. It's all his cousins, his aunties, and his uncles. And
they're so corny. Get over yourself. What are you shooting with? Your phone?
Your phone.
Who's giving you the New Edition money?
Bobby! He's been giving it to them.
So Bobby's giving them the money to shoot the show.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. My last name is not fucking Brown. It's Smith.
Close enough.
It is. It's actually one of the most common last names in America. But yeah, so then last but not least, Bobbi Kristina's birthday, I think was like on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was sometime this week. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, but both the families got together like in her hospital room for the first time to celebrate her birthday. Good. So hopefully this is the sign of some new signs. Exactly. So what happened? What happened, mommy?
No, I want to talk about the building.
What building?
Empire!
I was like, what building?
Did you watch Scandal last night?
Yes. Can we get into it for 30 seconds?
Okay.
Because I don't want to take a whole lot of time. Okay, your 30 starts in 5.
No, you go.
4. Okay,
you go.
3, 2, 1, go. So, Scandal, last night. We had a hiatus last week, so I was a little excited about this episode. I have to say that from the preview, I was happy about what Shonda was doing. I was like, oh, this is good. We're going to like hit on, this whole, what's going on right now in the world. And then the episode kind of started, and I was like, don't know how I'm feeling about it. Don't like the approach that she's taken. But as the episode wrapped up, I got what she was trying to do.
Right.
Like halfway through 9:30, I was like, I ain't liking this shit. I ain't liking that one bit. But once she got to the end of it, and then it came full circle, I was like, okay, I got what was trying to come to fruition, but I just wasn't. I'm glad, because most like storylines on Scandal, they like ride 4 or 5 episodes. I'm glad this was a 1 episode thing. Like, I wasn't crazy about it.
Wait till the clock goes. All right, so all I can think about is that they were definitely shooting this during the time that the hashtags Black Lives Matter.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And everything that was going on in the streets around New York City, around America. 1. 2, I was glad that they showed the police perception on it and how they feel and how angry they are. Like, good. We need that. We need for other people to see how they feel and how it's not as bad as it might seem, but it's still bad that they're killing Black children. And I love that Shonda put that in there. And I'm loving that she had Olivia cheer and protest with the people. Mm-hmm. So Olivia saw that they are full of bullshit. And that the people that she worked for and the things that she does is full of bullshit. Because all they do is cover up and act as if things aren't happening. Yeah. When they really are. So I appreciated that episode.
Yeah, I'm just happy that it was 1 episode just because, like I said, it's not something I want every week. And I don't want to, what's the right word? I guess devalue the movement. I like Black Lives Matter and stuff like that. Like putting it up on TV every single week. Like just... I don't know. Like I
hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
But it was pretty good. I'm still here, for Scandal every
I still want to see Olivia try to date a Black guy, but yeah.
Maybe in season 7, baby. Mind you, this is season 4, so you're gonna have to wait a while. Speaking of Black people, let's jump into Empire. So Terrance Howard is it's a very Black show.
It's a very Black show.
So Terrance Howard is First, let me say this. The show has been growing every week. Like, there's not been a show in history that has been, like, gradual numbers.
Last week, it was, like, 4.9 million followers. That's, like, New York City. We all watch it together every night.
Yeah, so everybody's watching the show. It's such a huge powerhouse. But Terrance Howard is suggesting that he wants to use the N-word on the show. Damn, they
haven't already used it?
Yeah, right? So he's trying to use the N-word on the show. There are, of course, some mixed feelings about it. Of course. One of the writers on the show, who was a white guy, he said, do I have his direct quote? I don't think so.
He wants to use it?
No, stupid.
Oh, okay.
He said he wouldn't make the call. He says, pretty much he's saying, like, he has no problem that Terrance wants to use it, but he says he says he doesn't make the call. Like, he says he won't write it into the script. So I guess if Terrance wants to ad-lib and be like, blah, 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 then it'll go like that. But is it necessary? Like, do we really need it on this show?
It's not necessary. We don't need it. It would look good. But the only thing is that if he was to say it, but my thing is, where would he say it? Like, when he's angry at Jamal for being gay? Like, you're just a nigga. Or would it be at Andre? Like, this nigga, if you don't get your ass out of here,
I like how you did
go do something about it.
Style. So 12 years to slave. It's very good.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, is it gonna be something that we're gonna laugh at? Like mean girl, please. You know what I'm saying? Or is it gonna be really like, you're just a nigga?
I think it's unnecessary. I don't think we need it. I think the show is fine without it. I think life is fine without it. I'm just like, I don't understand why he wants to do this.
Terrance is funny.
I don't.
He is just so black. And it's funny that he dates a lot of
not black people.
Not dates. Yeah.
And he says that the show is too politically correct. I'm like, is it really politically correct?
How? We have cookie.
Like, is it really politically correct?
What is politically correct?
Do you really have to say, the N-word on, Fox, Wednesday nights every week? Like, is that what you have to do to make this a good show? It's just too much
kitty in your life. That's why you feel like it's politically correct.
I don't understand. But the show is doing very well.
It is.
And speaking of some other tea about scandal, so you heard this whole thing about Monique, right?
What?
Where have you been this whole week?
What the black...
Wake up! Wake up!
What the blackball thing?
Yes. So she's talking about being blackballed out of Hollywood.
Yeah, I talked about that on the show last week.
No, but there's more now. So she's also saying how she was supposed to play Cookie
the Oscars was like 5 years ago. Come on.
We're not talking about the Oscars. We're talking about Scandal. No, she said that she's pretty much supposed to play Cookie on Scandal.
She was, and then some.
And then the
who was supposed to play Lucia?
Oh, Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
So and then there's a whole thing about how the Fox executives were saying that Monique was hard to work with, and they didn't want nothing to do with her, and all these other things.
You have to stop. You have to stop. And I explained this on the show. Watch the show.
Listen to the
show every Saturday morning.
Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m.
p.m. on WKRB 90.3. I already told you this, Monique. You're just an actress. Start to understand you're just an actress. You're not the stage manager. You're not the director. You're not the screenwriter. You're literally just the talent. Like, you don't put in the work like the other people do. Literally. Like, you have to memorize your lines, come in.
No, let's not say that.
No, you have to.
Because it takes a community to put up a movie.
Of course. But I feel like she's not giving the other people enough credit. And that's why she's so demanding. And that's why she's being so asshole-ish. Yeah. And it's like, get over yourself.
No, and then Lee Daniels, who is the director of Freshers and also is the director of Empire. Is he director or creator? One or the other, but he's
he's the head honcho.
He's the head. I was about to say head honcho. Get out of my head. He's like a head honcho at Empire, but he made the phone calls to tell her that she was blackballed, but he was also upset with her because when she gave her Oscar speech,
she didn't say thank you
to him. Like, and I'm like, that's a problem.
You have to stop.
That's a problem.
You can't come in there and say, I want cheese, oatmeal, and make sure all my Skittles are purple. Like, you cannot be like that.
Even though I don't like playing politics, sometimes you got to play fucking politics. And that's just the name of the game.
And I understand.
I respect her for not playing it because that shows how true she is to herself.
Right.
But
this is not.
It's work. It's work. It's not personal. It's
nobody
work.
in this industry is true to themselves.
Nah.
I swear, if we get up there to the top, like where this light is.
That's far.
That's far. My point is that people change. People change and things change.
Yeah.
People stay in this industry because of their issues on the low that are kept secret, and they just want to hold it down and savor it, or whatever the case might be. You change. Monique, I feel like you're trying to keep this bitchy, mean, like, this is what I want and I want it now. Like, you don't have to be like that.
Crazy,
it's okay.
I don't even view Monique like that. Like, when I think
either.
Like, I love Monique.
Me too.
Well, I don't really love her like that no more. No shade.
Not obsessed.
But
But I see why people are not wanting to be around her.
You're right,
it's like, she must be being like the person that people are saying that. And that's being a bitch.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to work with a bitch at the end of the day. And you're not white. Stop. And you're not white. Like, if you were white, maybe you could get away with it.
Which is so fucked up, but it's so true.
It is what it is. Like, you have to get over yourself, mama, or you're not gonna. I don't know.
No, what
your career is gonna look like.
We say that all the time. I'm just like, flashback Friday to Bethany and Omarosa. You get to sit up here and be mediocre. You make cupcakes, and I worked in the White House, and it's just like if you are, the majority, you get to be here. And then people will celebrate you. For you to be the minority, you have to be up here, and then people might celebrate you.
Like, we have to be Olivia Pope.
You have to be, like, amazing.
We can't just beat Cookie. You know? No, if we're Cookie, then we have to go to jail. Cookie. Like, and spend 17 years. Nobody wants to spend that long in jail just to get what they need.
I don't know what
you know what I'm saying?
That's not what I was talking about.
My point is that, like I told her, she's not white. You know, and then, but she lost a lot of weight too, though, right?
Monique looks really good.
Because I was going to say she's fat, but she's not even fat anymore. Well, look, you're doing your thing. Just stop.
And she has like a new movie coming out, like sometime in like April or May.
Oh, so she is working.
Yeah, she's just not working, I guess, as much as Academy Award winner should.
You put that on yourself. You got to start giving more people credit.
Yep. So really quickly before we went out the door, first I listened to Destiny's Child radio the other day in the library. Mm-hmm. Can you believe that they did not play one Kelly, Michelle, or LaToya Luckett song? Like, iHeartRadio was so shady. Like, it was like, you know, Destiny's Child would come on, then it would be like, you know, like Usher, Alicia Keys, you know, Pussycat Dolls, a Beyonce song, repeat cycle, a Beyonce song, repeat cycle, a Beyonce song. They never not played no, like, single Kelly Rowland songs, no Michelle songs. I was like, they are shady poops at iHeartRadio. And then this weekend, tomorrow, is
my birthday.
Happy birthday!
I called my sister the other day and I was just like, happy birthday! And she said, happy birthday!
And it was neither one of you's birthday.
No.
Of course.
Birthdays make people happy though. Like, it's your birthday? How old are you?
Yep, yesterday makes 2 months to my birthday. So I'm excited.
I hate you. What do you do? He doesn't even know. I don't want to get into that because he probably doesn't know what he's doing for his birthday.
I have no idea. But so quickly, IBS is tomorrow. So
we won!
We won. Yes. No, so IBS is tomorrow. Yes. It's like the is it too much of a stretch to call it like the Oscars of college radio?
The Oscars of college radio.
And that's what it is.
Or more, let's say the Grammys.
The Grammy. I want to say the Grammys. Because the Grammys is cool and fun.
Yeah.
The Grammys.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this little show right here, but not this show, but like, do you remember the episode that we did of
They don't remember.
Okay. Well,
we did an episode. He sent it in. We got nominated.
No, but it was like a show here.
Oh, okay.
But anyway.
And you got Best Talk Personality, so
that's not what it's called.
What is it called? Best On Air Personality.
Oh, thank you.
You saw that?
You didn't have to correct yourself. No, so and then
hopefully we win this year. No, seriously.
Yeah, Richie is nominated in one category. Renee and Jackie are nominated.
I hope Renee wins something too, or Jackie. I just see her face like, oh my god.
Because there's like 6 across the board. No, Jackie is so funny.
Oh my god, like I didn't think it was really gonna happen because your show was so good. Your show was so good, so I didn't think it was gonna happen. Like I was gonna get a show soon.
I gotta go. All right, so if we, pick up some awards at IBS on Saturday, you'll hear from us on Instagram and on the page. Mm-hmm. If we don't, you'll still hear from us. We're going to Pop Bottles after.
Popeyes!
I'll be sitting right at... No, not Popeyes. Pop Bottles. I'll be sitting right up at somebody's bar top. Oh, Pumpkin, you only 20, so you have to sit at the other table.
I told you I do not drink.
Well, good for you. All right, you have a great weekend, and we'll talk next Friday right here on Still Diverted. It's Still Diverted.
I hate
Still Diverted.
I have to go. Goodbye.
The joke.
The celebrities.
The foolery.
The diversion.
Still Diverted every Friday right here on our Facebook page.
Make sure you like us on Facebook at Still Diverted.